Now I'm going to go ahead and cover who is this product for, why do we make it, what does it do? So the RipperONE AI proposition basically was designed for the masses. Most people don't know how to trade very well, and if they do, they don't have time to trade. We live in a busy world. There's very little time to actually sit down in front of the screen and execute your game plan, right? Even with other bots that run on the chart, for example, you need to sometimes adjust settings during the day. Like you're running one bar size, and the market starts to go nuts and then volatility explodes, and you want to run a bigger bar size. Or during the night session, like the Tokyo session, for example, when volatility tends to contract, you want to run a smaller bar size. So there's more adjustment by the user. The chart trader stuff is viable. This is viable. Everything that we sell is good. This product just has the ability of being dynamically self-adapting and self-adjusting. So it's basically a living, breathing algorithm with AI and machine learning components. And as the session unfolds, when volatility fluctuates, the bot will automatically tweak its bar sizes, stops, and targets to fit the current market environment. So it's self-adjusting. So that makes it completely passive, right? Because if a bot's self-adjusting, you don't have to be there in front of the screen to watch it. And because there's no chart, there's no decisions for you, the end user, to make in terms of, do I want to run this bar size or run this stop and target? And your head's spinning around trying to find the perfect set of parameters because there isn't one. And that the correct solution to this problem is to constantly adjust the bot based on volatility. But if that's not very practical in the real world, when you've got a job, you've got stuff to do, you've got multiple things going on, it's just a lot to take in. So we basically completely eliminated that. The skill threshold has basically been completely removed. It does not require any trading ability at all. There's no settings, there's no charts, there's nothing to learn, right? All you do as the end user here is just set your risk parameters. So you control the risk, but the bot does everything else. And this is a critical component. So if you're somebody who wants to be hands-on, you want to tinker with settings, the standard RipperONE is going to be better for that individual. If you're someone who just wants to have the highest earning potential with the lowest amount of effort input on your part, then the RipperONE AI is for you. And the prop edition obviously is designed specifically for running prop accounts to get funded, to maintain, to not violate the trading drawdown once you're funded, and to just stay profitable and stay consistent. So that's what this version's for. Now, one other thing I want to cover also is that you can run multiple instances of this product. So let's say, for example, this is just instance one, right? And you're running on one account. But if you want to run another instance, for example, which we can open up here, if you go to the tools menu, you can launch another instance of the platform. So let's say, for example, you have a 3-instance license key. You can launch 3 different versions, and you can link each one of these to a separate account. Now, this is extremely powerful because it does everything a trade copier does and more. So a base trade copier is just simply going to route the orders. Let's say you're copying this account to 5 other prop accounts, and this is trading 5 contracts. Then all of these will trade 5 contracts. But this goes a step further. This is far better than trade copier because let's say, for example, this is a 150K account, this is a 300K account, and this is a 50K account. So this account could run a multiplier of 1 because it's a smaller size. This could be a multiplier of 5, and this could be a multiplier of 3, for example. So you can micromanage the exposure to each individual account. And so when this bot generates an order, it will trade all 3 of these prop accounts simultaneously. And obviously, you can purchase up to 20 windows with this key. So it's extremely powerful. So you can literally have, for example, let's open up 6 windows, just hypothetically speaking here. Let's say you purchased a 6-instance key, and you're actually running 6 eval accounts at the same time. Now, they can all be different sizes. This can be a 50, this can be a 150, this can be a 300, and you can tweak all of the settings. Like, let's say, for example, you want the 50 to run a scalp multiplier, a scalp entry, right? And you want the 150 to only run the trend entry, right? So you can mix and match there. You can run both. So you have an extreme amount of flexibility. So it will trade all of these accounts all at the exact same time. So you can literally pass up to 20 evals all at the same time. And they can all be different sizes, and it will adjust the risk accordingly. So you can see this is an extremely powerful tool. There are no charts. There are no decisions to make for you as the end user. This is a critical thing to understand. There's literally, what you see right here is the whole thing, right? Everything is operating behind the scenes. There's no charts to deal with. There's no, launching a bot on charts, setting up each individual bot. If you were to load this on 6 different charts, it'd be extremely time consuming and annoying to deal with, right? So this is all the good without any of the headaches. You get a dynamically self-adjusting, extremely powerful bot. The algorithm is the best that we sell, typically speaking, in terms of just passive automation. You can trade multiple instruments. The bot will pick the instrument. Let's say, for example, the NQ is flying. It trade the NQ. It could trade oil. It could trade gold. It could trade currencies. It will pick what to trade based off where the opportunity is. So you're not sitting there trying to figure out, oh, should I trade oil today? Should I trade the NQ? Should I trade the euro? It already does all this for you, right? So it'll spread the risk around. It'll operate that way. And obviously, you can turn each one of these on or off individually. So you can say, okay, I want to turn this account off, turn that one off, turn this one on. So you literally can just put this on a VPS like you see here. This is on our VPS, the TruTrade VPS. You let this run for literally weeks at a time. Only thing you have to keep an eye on, obviously, is if, let's say, your connection goes down. Let's say with your prop firm, like you lose your connection, and this goes red, for example. You just want to reestablish the connection. But other than that, there's absolutely nothing for you to do as the end user once you configure these. So obviously, you can see the extreme power of this product. It's extremely powerful. Multiple entries, built-in trade copier. It's better than trade copier because this is allowing you to micromanage, control risk on each individual account. This could be from one prop company. This one could be from a different prop company. This could be a 50K eval. This could be a 300K funded account, and all of these can run at the same time, take the same trades, and adjust the exposure based on the multiplier to each individual account. Right. So obviously, this is the most powerful thing on the market. There's nothing better for trading prop accounts. Nothing better for trading. Period. This is it, folks. So basically, call your sales rep, tell them you want the RipperONE AI Prop Edition, and get started today.